Welcome to the Expo Lachute Fair, the oldest agricultural fair in Quebec and the second oldest fair in all of Canada. The first Lachute Fair, originally known as the Argenteuil Spring Fair, was held in 1825, during the same year that the Argenteuil Agricultural Society was established. The purpose of the original fair and all subsequent fairs is to promote the science of agriculture and to valorize the role farms play in local communities. As a tribute to the great agricultural history of Argenteuil, the Lachute Fair strives to recognize the dedication of farmers who excel in plowing and cropping, raising livestock, and improving the farm and home. During the fair, visitors can tour the barns where they can familiarize themselves with horses, cows, poultry, and other farm animals and speak with farmers about the work involved in running a farm and the challenges in raising livestock. Traditional favorites like the horse and dairy judging continue to attract crowds to the fair, as do the six-horse hitch and light horse show.
And in third position we did with Claudine Forty-Smith. I'm sorry, Claudine.
Hi, my name is Tara Kirkpatrick. I'm with the Review newspaper, and I'm with Scott Lees, the president of the Expo Lachute Fair. Scott, how many years have you been involved with the Expo Lachute Fair?
It's been 6 years for me on the fair board. Yeah.
And what made the 186th fair different this year?
Well, we had great weather to start, and we had quite a few new activities, and with all that, the numbers turned out to be great.
How many people came through the gates this fair?
Well, I don't know exactly the amount of people, but I do know approximately how much we made coming through the gates, which was about 30% higher than last year.
That's fantastic numbers.
Yes, it is fantastic numbers, not only for the gates but for our entertainment tent also. We've gone up by at least 15% from last year also.
And what kind of new activities did you host this year?
Well, we've had the farmers market, was something new that we had this year. We had the farm stock tractor pull, which was new. There's many other things. We had the Jello wrestling, which was new, which seemed to be quite a hit on Friday night. So yeah, there was quite a few new things.
And can you tell me a little bit about the history of the Expo Lachute Fair?
Yeah, I can tell you a little bit. We know that the fair has been here since 1825. It was originally in St. Andrews. It was moved up here in the early 1900s due to the railroad. That was the reason why they decided to move it, for better access for everybody.
What was the original purpose of the fair?
It was. It's always has been and always will be agriculture. To show their animals, and it will stay that way also.
And are there any sponsors of the fair? Does the government help out in any way?
Yes, the government does help us out in many ways. The Quebec government, there's an association called MAPAC, which is very helpful to agriculture fairs, and they will give us up to 70% on a lot of activities that we do that's related to agriculture.
And in terms of agriculture, how many animals come to the fair each year?
The exact number of animals, I'm not quite sure. I would have to check that. But our fair here, I'm sure, would be somewhere. I know poultry alone, we have over 300 birds that show. Cattle and beef, well, milk cattle and beef cattle, I'm not exactly sure, but it must be close to the 80 to 100.
And are they all from Quebec, or are they from outside as well?
No, there are some from other provinces. I know that in poultry we have some from PEI, we have some from New Brunswick and Ontario. The same for the heavy horse, we have from Ontario quite a few, and beef and milk dairy cattle also from Ontario. Of course Quebec, but other provinces too.
That's your class.
Over the years, the fair has evolved to include contemporary favorites like a midway filled with rides, live entertainment in the beer tent, and a Saturday night demolition derby that attracts thousands of people who come out to watch the cars smash and crash into each other. number of women have begun to participate in the Demolition Derby, and the Fair Board is attempting to recruit enough female drivers to create a category just for women. In 2011, 4 of the 65 drivers were women, including a 17-year-old from Brownsburg who's had her license for just 4 months, and 2 sisters who sought to stay in the lead until elimination near the end.
Patrick, and I work for The Review. Can you tell me your name?
I'm Jody McCullough.
And Jody, is this your first time at the Expo Lachute Fair?
No, I've been at the Lachute Fair all my life since I was little, but this is my first derby.
And what did you think about it?
I thought it was amazing. It goes by so quick, you don't even see the time fly, but it is scary at first. Like, it's scary.
What kind of car were you driving?
The blue one right there, it's a Toyota Corolla.
And how did it go for you?
It went really good. I really enjoyed myself, really.
And what would you say to another woman thinking about joining a derby?
I'd say do it, girl, and do it hard. Do the best that you can, and you got it. Don't be scared.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Tara Kirkpatrick with The Review. I'm here with 2 sisters from the area who are going to be entering today's Demolition Derby. Can you tell me a little bit about the Derby? About why you entered?
Get some bravery going.
Got some bravery going? That's a good way to start. Can I get your name as well?
Yeah, my name is Ashley Andrews.
Hello, Ashley.
Hi.
And what are you going to be driving today, Ashley?
I'm driving a Nissan Sentra.
A Nissan?
4-cylinder, yeah.
And you will be the 2 ladies in the Derby today?
Absolutely. Yep.
How do you feel about taking on all those men?
It's going to be so much fun. Nerve-wracking, but hopefully we'll do good.
Well, hopefully you get some good smashes in out there.
Oh, absolutely. That's why we're here. We're not leaving without a scratch.
For both of you, is it your first Derby?
First Derby, yep.
And to join as sisters, that's quite a way.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We do everything together.
Are you going on a team approach, or is it going to be, sister against sister out there?
We're not even in the same heat, so I guess it's going to be cheering on for each other on the side.
That'll make for some good support system.
Yeah.
Well, I thank you very much, and again, the best of luck. The Lachute Expo hosts the second Demolition Derby in mid-September, and even more cars are expected to roll into the driver's pit and roar out for hours of entertainment and smoky action. The Expo Lachute Fair is a family-oriented 4-day festival that has something for all ages. Children under the age of 12 enter for free, and they are welcome to submit entries to the handicraft judging or to participate in many of the special children's events, including pony rides, petting zoos, pet shows, and Little Ray's Reptile Show, which introduces visitors to reptiles of all sizes. Come out and discover the fair for yourself next July, or visit expolachuteffair.com to learn more.